Hi, I'm Jamie, the engagement coordinator from Open Road Vans. This is one of our clients who gave us phenomenal feedback at the Client Feedback Forum. First of all, thanks for giving us the feedback in the forum. You was really gave us some really good things to think about. One of the things you brought up was the idea of like an in-house barber or like barbering for clients. Can you just elaborate on your justification behind it?
I think nowadays, obviously with cost of living, a normal haircut is a little bit expensive when it comes to the clients that use this place, and money is sometimes not really available to them at any one time. And having a haircut facility, even if it is provided by Open Road, it can give someone a major boost in their mental health list. I know myself, when I did have a head of hair, and after a haircut, the well-being, it makes you feel a whole lot. It makes you feel really good. I think sometimes it just takes the stigma and people judging you, and you feel, even for a month, like an average person.
And obviously a haircut costs in the region of like £20 to £25, doesn't it? So
it certainly does. I'll give you an example. My daughter, she's turning 18 soon. She spoke to me and said, "Dad, you look homeless." And because of that fact, I then said, "Right, let's go and get a haircut." After the haircut, the gentleman charged me £17. And nowadays, £17 is a lot of money for some people.
Also in the feedback forum, you spoke really passionately about stigma and the stigma surrounding substance misuse. Can you just like relay back to us what you was talking about?
I use Open Road because I had an addiction for Class A, and because of that, the paranoia, the mindset is you'd feel that everyone around you would be judging you, because you're a user or you're an addict, and you go to NA or you go to AA or you go to these places, and I feel that people look at you with a judgment eye, and that is very hard for someone to take. And sometimes when you feel like you're being judged all the time, it can beat up your confidence. So for example, getting a haircut can lower your stigma, make you feel normal again, even if it is for a couple of weeks. I think it helps towards your mental health. It helps you just feel like a normal person for one day.
Because you mentioned about just walking through the door, sometimes you feel like you're being judged.
It's not being judged. That's our paranoia, that we feel that we're being judged. But then you look at other people, when they look at you, it's about they're not looking at you because of judgment, but you can't help but feel that looking at you and judging you as a person and how you come across.
Sure. That's brilliant. Well, once again, I really appreciate all the feedback you gave us in the forum. It was really useful, and we're going to promise that we're going to make it into good use for the clients.
Well, thank you very much for taking my opinion to that next level. So thank you, James.